The forgotten Chimay of the series, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, a lot of people forget about this Chimay even exists. It's off the radar, it's off the cuff. Everyone forgets about it. What the fuck is it? Well, it's of course Chimay Gold. Or Chimay Dorree for those that want to be Pacific. Now this is from Belgium. It's from the Chimay Trappist Brewery. Comes at 4.8% ABV. And as I said before, people often overlook it. People are like, what? We remember Chimay Red. We remember Chimay Blue. We remember Chimay White. We don't remember Chimay Gold. We even remember Chimay Barrel Reserve, but we never remember Chimay Gold or Chimay Dorree. And this is why I'm doing this review, because a lot of people have overlooked this beer, and there probably are a selected few people that do like this beer, including myself. I've had this a few times, and from what I remember, I loved it, even though it's the weakest of the Chimay at 4.8%. Now, when you think of Chimay, you think of high in quality, you think of strength. This has the high in quality, but less of the strength. You know, you're looking at Chimay Red, Blue, Green, etc. These are all up there, strong percentages, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, whatever. And this is like 4, so yeah. Don't worry, we're going to review this and we're going to crack on and we're going to tell you, or I'm going to tell you what it tastes like. So straight away there's a cap, just Chimay Gold. Literally a gold cap that says Chimay. This contains, I don't know what it contains, water, barley malt, sugar, hops, spices and yeast. It says here that Chimay Gold is a light blonde beer that combines spicy with floral notes and a touch of citrus. So, okay, not great on the description, but still, we press on. Now this looks nice, light and yeasty. You can see the head there, pretty yeasty looking. Probably a little bit weak. What you can see there is a light golden colour. It's, I wouldn't say it's a Pilsner, but it's, I don't know what you'd call that. It's definitely a strong gold. Now the head is only about half a finger width to a finger width of foam. Very watery looking indeed. Carbonation is streaming just so. And not sticking to the glass actually, but here we go. Let's crack on with some aromas. We'll see where we go from here. I'm not sure what to make of that. It smells a little bit cereally, a little bit grainy, a little bit grassy, a little bit of meadow, floral. Now to me that smells a little bit as if I'm in a field, a cornfield. It smells of corn, wheat, rye, flowers, that sort of thing. Listen, doesn't smell too bad. Let's crack on with the taste. So here's to the forgotten Chimay. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing that. I haven't even fucking started speaking yet. It's light, it's zesty, it's florally, it's hoppy, it's malty, it's grounded. Very grounded indeed. What you've got is an earthiness with a zestiness, with a hoppiness, and floral note comes through. I think, and I'm going to be picky, but I think there could be a little bit of bitter there. I'm not sure if that's the head or if that's the body. I'm going to go for another swig. Right, definitely the head. The head gives a, I want to say like a off lemon rind. An off lemon rind feel that's almost sour, almost like as if it's spoiled. The head is again very light, very clean, refreshing, well, borderline refreshing. but there's a zestiness to the body as well. So the body and the head almost work in tandem together. There's some floral notes there. Floral notes come through, which is great. Midway to finish. It's a little bit punchy as well. Reminds me a little bit of Chimay green. You know, there's that little punchy note to it, which is nice. I appreciate that. Gives a little bit of a wow factor to the taste. I feel the small compact bubbles. Now this is where it gets really weird. Imagine, if you will, this is your tongue and someone's walking all over it. You can feel individual footsteps. That is how the head tastes. The head is on your tongue, and you know, although it's dense and compact, it waters out, and it literally feels as if someone's walking across your tongue. You can almost feel your taste buds being touched, like 1, 2, 3, 4, which is great because it's a nice mouthfeel, and it just gives it a liveliness about the beer. So it's a bit of a lively carbonation. To be honest with you, yeah, it's different. You know, when you look at Chimay Red, Chimay Blue, Chimay Green, these are higher powered beers. If I burp, sign of a good beer. They are higher powered Chimays. Looking at 7 to 9%, 10%, and then this comes in at a measly 4.8. And I think what's happened here is, if you are a follower and you love your beers and your Belgian beers and your monk beers and your Trappist beers, you'll know where I'm coming from right this minute. I think this is, I can't remember the name of the fucking beer now, embarrassing. Westmalle. I think this is the Westmalle daytime drinking beer of the Chimay world. Because when Westmalle produced their monk drinking beer like 4.8, you know, this was, you didn't have such a thing. It was either Westmalle double, Westmalle triple. Westmalle double was like 8.5 or thereabouts. It was a dark beer, great flavour. Then you had, you know, the triple, which was like out there, explosive, you know, full of yeastiness and zestiness. And then they just come out with the everyday drinking beer that the monks supposedly drank when they brew the beer. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And I think this is the same. I believe this is like the Chimay drinking man's beer. This is the monk's everyday beer. Now, when they're brewing a beer, you know, they're doing all the blue, the green, the red, the white. You know, this is their beer of choice. This is their beer that they sit there and drink, and they go, "We've nailed this, guys. We've done a Chimay blue, Chimay red, Chimay green. We've nailed this. Let's have a drink with our meal." And FYI, supposedly the monks do eat in silence and they drink the beer. Now, it's a lower ABV beer, which I think this is the beer that they do drink. I'm absolutely convinced. And if I'm wrong, so be it. I'll stick my neck out on the line and I'm going to say this is the beer that they drink with a meal. When they're in that abbey in St. Sixtus, I believe this is the beer that they're drinking when they're having their meal. When they're sat down on that table and they're having their rice or whatever it is they eat, or you know, their cheese that they're brewing or whatever it is, I believe this is the beer they're going to be drinking, because it's 4.8, it's lively, it's zesty, it's refreshing, it's triple, you know, it doesn't feel triple filtered, but it feels like it's been filtered to some degree. It's just nice on the tongue, nice on the mouthfeel. I think this is a good palate cleanser. So for that reason, I'm going to score this a 9 out of 10. The unforgotten Chimay of the Chimay world. 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Link below in the comment section below. Cheers.